done with that. I was so frustrated.
With which?
Last year with Cedar Break trying to get in.
Sign it. Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And even when I waited and I set a timer to sign up when it opened,
it was sold out.
I still couldn't get it.
So yeah, and that's been a problem in the past, and it's been a problem even this year so far. But we're fixing it by requiring people to register only for the group that they're in. So if you sign up for intermediate, then you can only register for intermediate classes. What was happening was people were signing in, people were registering who weren't at the level that they were in, and we had a small group of users who were signing up for everything all week, right? And it's just, so the same, I don't know, 40 people were using up all the court time for 300 members. So yeah, we're working on it.
People that were working couldn't get in on the weekend.
Yep.
Because people were paying their 7 days a week.
Yep.
Or 6, yeah. It was really frustrating.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's
all right, so this is intermediate ground strokes. We're working, it's just called intermediate ground strokes, right? We worked on backhand last week. We're going to work on forehand this week. Lucky for you, it's exactly what we've been working on for the last hour. So we're just going to do the forehand version. So we just did a forehand topspin serve clinic with Jolene. So we're now going, a lot of this is going to be review for you, but it should be new for you. All right, okay. So we're going to start with, you got a ball in your hand. Do you need a ball? You need a ball? We're going to start with learning how to spin the ball, but we're just going to start right here. We're just going to bounce it on our paddle. All right, hold the ball for a second. Okay, so I want this ball to be at about the height where my elbow bends, right? The racket's going to be flat. The paddle's going to be flat. The ball's only going to bounce about 6 inches, 5, 6 inches, just nice and easy. All right, that's what we're doing. All right, try that. So keep it a little bit lower, a little bit lower. There we are. So at about the height of your elbow, right? So. Awesome. Awesome. All right, hold it for 1 second. So part of controlling our stroke on the forehand is controlling our elbow gap, which is the gap between your elbow and your rib cage. So for this activity, I really want you to focus on keeping that elbow. You can feel it touching your side, right? You can feel your arm touching your side. So I want you to keep it in there so that your elbow is under control. Okay? Awesome. All right. Okay, we can hold the ball. That's great. Much better than this morning, eh? Amazing how much what the difference an hour makes, eh? All right. Okay, so now we're going to try something a little bit different. We're going to give it a little bit of spin. Keep my elbow still quiet. All right, I'm creating a little bit of spin. I'm catching it with my left hand. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, no, it's a little bit tipped, isn't it? Just a little bit tipped. You see how you're making the ball roll? See how you're making the ball spin? You see how you're making the ball spin, Sheila? Yeah, good. Okay, now we're going to try it the other way. So this is going to kind of go like this, because I'm going to throw this ball up. So I'm throwing it up. My paddle's tipped a little bit, and it's making the ball spin. It's popping it out the other direction. You got it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Yeah. See how much spin you're creating, Joanne? Awesome spin. Oops. It's okay. All right, now we're going to try something even harder. I'm very relaxed. I'm staying relaxed. I'm just moving my racket gently from side to side. Nice gentle contact. That's it. All right. So you're going from outside. Oh, this way, from outside to inside. Outside, yeah, towards your palm. Yeah. Hang on, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. We need to fix your grip. So I'm holding. My palm is on the side of the paddle.
Oh, that feels.
There you go with that. See, it's on the side. Right? Yeah. And chopping this way. Sheila, come over to the post for a second. We're doing this. And this side. And this side. Yeah, so you're doing. Right? So, yeah. Yeah. There you go. Come over here, Jolene. Come to this side. It's like we're hammering the nail into the post. Right? So, oops. Right. That's motion. Okay. You got it. You got it. You got it, Sheila. Very nice. You got it. You got it. Oh, hit myself in the nose. Did you see that? I literally grazed my nose. Awesome. Okay, let's grab that hopper and this hopper and bring them around to this side of the net. Put one hopper here. We'll put one hopper right here. We're going to have one person. I'll get you both on this side of me so you can see what I'm doing now. All right. Oops. Okay. So I'm going to, actually we'll stand a little bit closer. I don't want to stand right up against the net. I want to stand about arm's length away from the net, right? And I'm going to make the ball roll just like this, right? Little, not very big motion at all. I'm not starting back here. I'm just keeping the racket out front of me. Give the ball a little toss, and then just brush up on the back of it and make it roll, right? It's like if I let it roll, it's just going to roll off the paddle, right? So same thing. From here, just a little push. Give it a little push. Okay? All right. So this is going to be your hopper. You're going to use the orange balls. You're going to stand about arm's length away from the net. Nope. Leave the hopper where you can see it. Okay, I'll bring it close. Yeah. You can bring it in closer where you can see it. Yeah. Yeah. Remember to make it roll. Remember the palm? Palm. Look at the palm. So you're tossing it back here. Remember to put it out here. Remember your palm? Okay. There you go. Oh, close. Yeah, very good. Yeah, very nice. Yep. So remember, palm, wristwatch, right? So you don't have to do that full motion yet, but you need to go up the back of the ball so that you can get into this position, right? There you go. I'm going to get you to slow down a little bit, Sheila. I'd rather you be purposeful. So really, so stay where you are. I'm just going to get you to reach out. This is where I want you to be making contact with the ball. And your palm, your palm needs to be facing where you're hitting the ball, right? So if you're hitting the ball over there, this palm needs to be facing in that direction. Okay? There you go. That was beautiful. Very nice. Yeah, you got it, Sheila. Pause for 1 second. You guys have stuff in the pickleball room, so we're going to get you to bring it in here into the gymnasium where you can see it. Just some kids. They're probably fine, but
Yeah, I was wondering, that kind of was.
good job. Pause for a second. Remember this. Remember this. All right? Palm facing where you're hitting, and you're brushing up on the ball to make it roll. All right? There you go. Beautiful. You got it. Very nice, Sheila. Yeah, very nice. Okay, I'm going to stop you both. We're going to add a new element. I'm going to hit orange balls because there's more orange balls. All right, we're going to add a little bit of a finish to what we were just doing. So we're going to finish and pretend that I'm listening to my wristwatch, right? So my palm is facing where I'm hitting, and then I listen to my wristwatch. Okay? Yeah, and like you're listening to your wristwatch. There you go. Beautiful, Joe. Beautiful. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, very nice. So hit through the ball a little more. So you want to brush up on it, but you want to hit through as well. Very nice, Joe. Yeah. Yeah. That was good. Yeah, very nice. Yep. All right, one more each, and then we're going to do a pickup. All right, we can take the hoppers over there. We'll mix all the balls up for now. We'll straighten them out at the end of the lesson. There's a couple of tubes there that you can use to pick up balls.
We don't have to, it doesn't matter the color.
No, we're going to mix them all up for now. We'll sort them at the end of the lesson. The one snuck in back here. There it is.
Oh my.
All right, that happens. That happens to everybody. It's already happened to me twice today, so. All right, okay, so let's go back to where we were. We're actually going to put the poppers in exactly the same place. Now, we're going to talk about the palm, right? So the palm on my hand controls the direction of my ball. I don't want you to think about the racket. I always want you to think about your palm when you're making contact with the ball, okay? So to get this down, we're going to stand on this side of the blue line. We're going to have our hand ready. We're going to show our palm to the ball. We're going to drop the ball, and we're going to catch it with our palm facing in that direction. So, right, I'm going to push. I'm going to catch it with my palm, not my fingertips, my palm, right? Right, so on this side of my body, my palm is facing here. I'm not pulling the ball back this way. If I'm aiming for that tripod, oops, that's not tripod, I'm aiming for the kitchen door. I'm going to push the ball with my palm towards the kitchen door, okay? So drop it on the, you're going to stand on this side of the blue line. You're going to drop the ball on the other side of the blue line. This hand, there we go. Yeah. And it's like you're pushing it. I want you to try and almost like push it through the door. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to have to squat a little bit deeper. Get a little deeper so you're under the ball. So you're just going to need to come down, bend your knees a little bit more so that you're a little under the ball. Yeah. Yeah. And right now you're finishing, and then you're bringing it all the way around here. I want you to finish directly towards the door. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Pause for a second, both of you. I'm going to get you around this side of me. Yeah, that's okay. No worries. All right. So you guys are both catching the ball with a straight arm. What I want you to do is bend your elbow. Catch the ball with a bent elbow, like you're pushing it, right? Elbow's bent. See this? Right? This, catching it with a straight arm, our palm is not facing the door, is it? It's kind of facing the ceiling, isn't it? Right? So to get our palm facing the door, the elbow needs to be bent, right? So we need a bent. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, and catch with your palm, not your fingertips. Yeah. Tricky, isn't it, Joe? Let me give you a little tip. A little more bend in the knees so that you're more at the height of the ball when you're making contact with it. These green ones don't bounce very high. There you go. Much better. Much better. Good job, Sheila. Oh, that was a tough one. Okay. Now we're ready for rackets. So let me show you how the racket part works. So same thing. I want you to pretend like you're catching the ball with your palm again, right? But we're going to use our racket. I push it towards the kitchen door, and my palm is going towards the kitchen door. I don't even want you to think about the racket head. I want you to think about the palm on the palm. Okay. So one more. Let me demonstrate it properly. Okay. Yep. Yep. You're forgetting the wristwatch part. The wristwatch?
Yeah.
Very good. Don't forget the wristwatch part. Finish. Wristwatch. I want you to finish like you're listening to your wristwatch. Yeah. Starting position, get your racket head down.
Okay.
Yeah. No, down.
Down?
Yeah. Lay back. So it's going to come up, and it's going to listen to your wristwatch. Very nice. That was a nice motion, even though you missed it. Yeah.
So awkward.
Yeah. Let's keep the racket head down. Just, yeah. So it's going to come up to this position, and then you're going to finish up. Yeah. So let me show you here. Right, my racket head is down. Stay out of the gym, please. Yeah. So Sheila, you're doing everything great, except you're not finishing with the wristwatch, right? We want to make sure we finish with the wristwatch. Very good, shit. Good stroke. Yep. Finish nice and high. Yep. Good stuff. Okay, I'm going to get you to pause for a second. Okay, I'll get you around this side of me, Dylan. So when we create top spin, the ball spins in this direction. That creates a low pressure zone in the leading edge of the ball and below the ball, so that the low pressure zone is like a little vacuum cleaner, and it sucks the ball into that zone. So I can hit a ball that's going really high, that drops in. Oh, there's a little long, right? And it causes it, even though it looks like it's going out, it causes it to drop in. Boom. See that? How it doesn't have an even arc. It goes up, 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 and then it comes almost straight down, right? And that helps us because it allows us to clear the net a little more and have the ball drop in. Okay? So that's what we're trying to do. In order to get that spin, we need to do something called forearm pronation, which is what happens when we go from here to here, right? So if you're finishing out here, you're only getting half of the rotation that you could get, right? You want to finish all the way up here, because it's this from low to high that causes all of that spin, right? So when I tell you, when I'm constantly nagging at you, don't forget the wristwatch, it's because if you're stopping here, or if you're just coming around to your shoulder, you're losing 30 to 50% of the spin that you could otherwise have. Okay? So that's why I'm nagging you about it. Yeah, good. Nice. Sheila, that was a beautiful, lots of spin on that shot. Beautiful. And I like how relaxed you are, Sheila. There you go. So palm forward at contact, and then the wrist touch. Good at it. That was your best shot. That was a great palm forward. Nice. Okay, let's take the hopper, and we're going to back up to the white line. Do exactly what we've been doing, but we're going to do it from this side of the white line. Yep. So you're going to stand on this side of the white line. You're going to drop the ball on that side of the white line. You're going to hit, and you're going to follow through. So you're starting with the racket really high, and then that's making you chop on it. So you got to remember to keep it low. Yeah, just laid back, head down low. That way, when you come around here, you're going to make contact with your palm facing the door, right?
Okay.
And then you're going to finish. There you go. Nice spin. Did you see that? That was going out, but it had so much topspin on it, it dropped in. Nice. That was a good shot. One second. Check our grip again. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay.
I think I'm gripping it to death here.
Yeah, relax a little. That was a good one. It's coming and going.
Yeah, it's feeling a little less awkward. The cocking of the wrist that feels weird.
There you go. Well, you're getting it figured out, so. Nice, Joanne. You're getting some really nice strokes in, and you're relaxing now, so that's awesome. Yeah, yeah, very good. Okay, one more each, then we're going to take a drink. Then we're going to do a pickup. Awesome. Okay, bring the hoppers over to this side. And we'll have a drink first, and then we'll pick up. All right, let's grab a drink, and then we'll come back and we'll deal with these balls. Okay. Oh, you can have water in here. Nope.
Okay. I never take my. You're a rule guy.
Yeah. Grab your water bottle. We can't have it in here. I told you to bring all your stuff in here. I never thought about the water bottle.
You know why I keep my water bottle in there? Because if I put anything outside my bag, I'll leave it here.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
That's good.
It's a little dry and technical, but there's a good reason.
Go back to those very
Yeah.
basics.
But once you have this, and you can hit a ball with topspin, it opens up so many doors for you and so many things, including the topspin serve that you were doing an hour ago. So, yep, it's worth it. All right, let's go back in and we'll do a pickup. Look at you working. Look at you working smarter, not harder.
Oh, that, yeah. No, that's not my style. Normally it's hard and not smart.
Yeah, we'll go to where we were. Let me try and think of what I was going to do. We're about 20 minutes. All right. I want to go back and review one thing from earlier, just because I think it's kind of we've had a lot of stuff to think about today, and I think it's been kind of forgotten. So we're gonna just bring the hopper over close to the line here. All right. So I'm going to go back to this. We're going to put our paddles down, and we're just going to do with our hand this thing again, right? So that people remember that we're, so I can't just have my energy go up towards the ceiling. I actually have to project the ball forward as well. So it's important that we not just roll the ball, we're trying to roll it and push it forward at the same time, if that makes sense, right? So it's a combined thing. So I want you to drop it on, I'm going to use the blue line as a guide here. I want you to drop it on the black line and then catch it with your palm facing the kitchen door. Okay? So come on over here. You're on this side of the blue line. It's going to be a little easier for Sheila because she's got more reach. There you go. So drop it on the black line. Yeah, reach out and drop it right on the black line. Drop it on the black line. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. And your follow through is going this way. I want your follow through to go towards the kitchen door. Yeah. And catch it with your palm, not with your fingertips. Catch it with your palm. Yeah. Yeah, and remember, we want the bent elbow, right? So I'm catching it, my elbow staying close to my ribs, and my elbow's bent. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now let me grab a paddle and let me show you what this looks like with the paddle. This is not an easy concept, but once you get it, you'll have it for life. All right. So I stand beside the black, come right over here so you can see me. Drop it on the black line, and I'm keeping my elbow bent, right? So I'm not reaching like this and straightening my arm out into weakness. I'm keeping my elbow bent. You see that? So I'm keeping a bend in my elbow. It's not 90 degrees, but I'm keeping my elbow, exactly. I want to keep my bicep engaged, right? I want to keep my bicep engaged. So, you see that? Right? Okay? All right. It's a small detail, but it's a really important one. Yeah? Yeah. And don't forget to listen to your wristwatch. So much to think about.
Yeah, think about one thing and everything else goes in.
Yeah. Very good. That was a really nice stroke. Very nice. You're more relaxed now than you were at the beginning of the lesson. You've always been relaxed. You got it. Very good. Very good. Okay, you guys have got this. I don't want to overdo this. We're going to move back now to the inside green line. We'll leave our hopper out here where we can see it. I'm going to go over to this side to demonstrate, get you on this side of me. Okay, so now we're just going to do it from here. Right, so I'm keeping my elbow bent a little bit, and I'm finishing with my racket high over my shoulder, and my elbow's pointing in the direction that I've just hit the ball, right? So my elbow follows. So.
The elbow points in the direction.
Yep, follows the ball. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm seeing top spin. You guys are getting it figured out. This is awesome. Very nice. This is interesting. You both pushed yourselves back to the second green line. I wanted you on the first green line. Yeah. It just makes it easier for you, that's all. Good. Yeah. You got it. Good. Yeah, you got it. You really got it now. You got it. You got it. Both of you got it. Doesn't mean you're going to get it every time, but you got it. I love the finish, Joe. Hey, let's stop for a second. I'm going to just demonstrate something. All right. So, see how high I can hit the ball and how it comes down into the court? That's all because of the pronation, right? Boom. See that one? Right in the corner. Okay? So, I'm not hitting it hard. My elbow didn't get fully extended. I'm not, like, it's not, there's not a lot of power there. All of the energy is going into the spin. Okay? Yeah, good spin. Nice, Sheila. Nice, Joe. Good shot. Yeah, good shot, Joe. Very nice swing, Sheila. Nice, Joe. You got it, Joe. I mean, Sheila. Can you move the hopper just a little bit? Give yourself some space, Joe. Move the hopper a little bit, or yeah, there you go. Yeah, good. Lots of spin. Okay, let's hit one more each. Then we're going to do a pickup, and then I'm going to show you a little drill to do together. Yes, good. You both finished with great shots. I got those, Joe. I got them. I'll get those, Joe. Boom. Boom, boom. Oops. Almost lost a finger. All right. Okay, so we're going to end with a little drill. There's only two people, so we're going to do a two-person drill. I'm going to have one, Joe is going to be at that corner, and just wait, not yet. And Sheila's going to be at this corner. What we're going to do is we're going to drop, we're going to feed, and that person's going to catch. And then that person's going to drop, feed, self-feed, and catch. And then just one back and forth. So you can take one hopper down there, Sheila, because you might need a hopper. Okay. And you can bring one over here. Just put it right up against the wall so you don't trip over it. Yeah, okay. Awesome. This is called grooving your forehand. Right? So you're just practicing back and forth. Who's going to serve? You can serve, Joe. There you go. So Joe's going to serve to you first. And you're going to catch. Cut, cut. It's okay, that happens. No, this is not a serve. This is a ground stroke, so we're dropping it. Good. Good. Okay. Good. Let's try.
Signed up and she's coming in with a friend. And she said she signed up but didn't have a place to pay, so she.
That was set up. Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah.
I heard the bell, but I figured it was related to the funeral upstairs. Yeah, I'm just finishing a lesson. Nice. You got it, Sheila. That's a beautiful stroke. Yeah, you Joe, you're just like when you were serving earlier. Okay, good stuff. Okay, switch sides. Good. All right, now I'm going to show you how to turn it into a little bit of a game. I'll just get you to stand right here. I'll take the ball. Thank you. So Jolene, oh, stay there. You're going to serve to me now. I'm just going to indicate on which side of my body I want you to hit the ball. So if I hold the paddle over here, aim for my paddle. Okay? Good. Now you show me a side. Okay, so I'm aiming for that side. Perfect. Oh. Nice. Okay, give me a side. That side. Awesome. Okay, so you're going to do that here. Good. You got it to that side. Okay. A little off the mark.
Elbow follows. Oh, too many things going on. I'm trying to look at this.
See? That was excellent. Even if you didn't remember everything, every little detail, that was an excellent stroke. Awesome. Okay, change sides now. Good. Well done, Joe. Oh, good stroke. All right, let's end on a good one. Let's end on a good one. You're going to get one good one each. Stay back. We're gonna end on a good one. There we go. That was a good one. Try it again. That was last lesson. That's a good one. Awesome. Okay, come on in. So, a very dry technical lesson today, but we're making progress, right? Ground stroke.
That was so good. That was dry.
It makes so much sense now to have that wrist pocket.
That's a superpower. I want it there. I want it there.
Yeah. Your palm will always tell the ball where to go. People think it's the racket, but it's not the racket, it's the palm. Right? So once you start to understand that the racket is just an extension of your hand, right? Your hand still has to give the ball the instructions, right? So awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And any questions about what we did today? No? Okay. Awesome. So yeah. So you two, well, the other thing you can do too, if you got a ball at home, is this. This is a really important, right? Fluid activity. You put some music on, you do it in front of a mirror, right? It gets you doing your weight transfer. It gets your palm going in the right direction. It gets your timing down. It's an awesome little thing. So you two are now a drilling group, right? There's two of you in the drilling group. Let me take you in the pickleball room and show you the other people in your drilling group.
Yeah,
And
that's what
as you
so bad is just that repetition, that process.
Is that the morning? Is it the morning thing, or what's the drilling group?
So drilling group is everybody in this facility who has been taking the same lessons that you guys are taking, right? So, excuse me, Bridget. This is Bridget, and this is Gareth. This is Jolynn, and this is Sheila. So your drilling group, this was the 300, right? So the 300 training group, it's a big group, all these people. So you're going to want to keep an eye on these names, and as you meet people, you'll know you start to put names to faces and stuff. And you'll start to run into these people in lessons and stuff. And during the winter, the only time you're going to be able to drill with these people is when you're in lessons. But by the time we get to summer, you'll know all of these people, so you'll be able to go outside and do this outside. Make sense? Okay. You're going to be
the drilling
and your name is in here, Sheila.
Okay.
And your name is in here, Jolynn, somewhere. Is your name not in here?
No, I'm a sub.
Oh, you're there. You're in the 250, but we'll add you to this one too, right? Because you're now in the 300 level class. So good. You guys want to go into the gym? Yeah. Are you friends? Is this somebody you know?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Good. And
so
when did
is the drilling session a time that we can
let me deal with these guys, and then I'll answer that question. Okay. So when did this person sign up? Or where you can be on this side? This morning? That's why I didn't know about it. Okay, because I've been here all day.
I messaged her and I was like, hey, do you want to come play with us today?
That's awesome. All right.
We just got to grab our stuff.
Yeah, sure. Yep, for sure. So there's some there's an event going on upstairs, and there's some kids running around the building, so you probably want to keep your stuff in there.
We noticed they already came down,
Yeah.
so we're like, oh, today I think we'll just break a couple rules.
Good plan.
Awesome.
Hi there.
Yeah.
All right, so let me answer that question. We're going to go back in here and show you. So because it's there is no session set aside for your drilling group, but you will be. So these are the drilling groups right now. These lessons, this is what this group does right now.
Okay.
So you're signed up for 302, which is this one. If you sign up for these other ones, you're going to meet these people in these drilling groups. Now that winter's here, people will be coming to the lessons. When you signed up, it still wasn't winter, so people were still playing outside, so they weren't signing up.
So you're just talking about these groups like that we're doing right now.
Yes.
Will be our.
But I want you to get to know all of these people in the drop-in programs and stuff when you run into them.
I know most of them.
Right? And just recognizing that these people are at my level. These are people I can talk to about training together in the summer. Right? In the winter, like I say, in the winter you can't rent court time. In the winter, all these activities will be in these lessons. But in the summertime, as you get to know these people, you'll be able to drill with them outside. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I was hoping to do some drills inside.
This is the only option.
But it's only with you coaching.
Yeah.
There's no outside drill sessions.
There aren't, because all of the court time is booked. It's winter time, right?
On Saturdays, there's no extra time besides these hours that we're.
Saturday is premium time. It's a really expensive time, right? So yeah, all the drill groups will meet in these programs right now, right? And then, like I say, once you get to know these people and you get to know them through the drilling groups, you'll have an opportunity to train with them for 5 months of the year outside as well. But don't miss the opportunity to get to know them in the winter.
Right. Yeah.
Because once summer comes, they all scatter to the wind, right?
Yeah, that was like the outdoor, just playing outdoor. It was like, okay, where are you going? Where are you going?
Yeah.
Because everybody has different directions.
I know. It's really, you just feel like you get dropped and you're like, now where do we go?
Yeah.
It does feel like that. It's really weird.
You need to find a new home for the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, in the summer, we will have indoor drilling groups because there's a lot more court time open. But in the winter, court time is really scarce. It's really hard to get. And it's really expensive. So it's not a good time to drill. So you want to do it in the lessons. So,
Yeah.
That make sense?
Thanks,
All right.
friends.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Do you want me to bring you any food or anything?
No, I've been doing this for 30 years. I can
You're
manage.
good.
Yeah, I'm all good.
Do you need more name tags or anything? Or you're good for your Sunday?
My only concern was there's a stack of these waivers in here.
They already did their waivers.
All of them did?
They did.
Okay. Then I'll
I'm
keep
not
these.
sure. You know what? Maybe I should check.
You don't need to check right now.
Some of them would have done them online. I put them here just in case they haven't done them online.
So I will ask.
They should know if they've done them.
They don't. I asked this morning.
don't?
People that I knew had filled out waivers last week, and they were, I have no idea. You get them to sign something, they don't know what
So do
they're
you want a
signing.
few more just in
No,
case?
I'll leave them here. But there were 6 there, and I thought, does this mean there's 6 people that need to sign waivers? But I
No,
understand
just
now.
threw extras in.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
And if
I haven't paid for this session yet, like last week.
Jolynn they will invoice you.
Did do that today.
You phoned, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah.
You know what? Kathy invoices. I don't invoice. Did you give her Sheila's name?
No, not specifically, not yet for this class. So, but I'll let her know.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I'll let you back in. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you. See you next week. Go ahead, guys. Yeah, go ahead.